Good afternoon. My name is Danielle Slevin, and today I will be showing you how I do my eyebrows. I normally would show you how I do my full face of makeup, but that could take me from 45 minutes to an hour, and I start off with my eyebrows, so that is what I'm going to show you today. First things first, you should always make sure that your face is clean. So wash your face, make sure all the oils, moisturizer, any primer, any dirt you had on is gone. Next, I always just quickly brush out my eyebrows to make sure that they stay straight because my eyebrows do tend to curl up. I don't know why, it's very annoying, but then that's when sometimes when they curl up, I will go in the Define and Refine by Benefit, and I will take the Brow View primer, conditioner, and primer, and it is like a gel kind of thing where you do that twice and you see the gel come out. It says to do it once, but I do it like 4 times. And you put it through your eyebrows, making sure that it is just all in there even, so your eyebrow makeup stays on a little bit longer. And it also helps the growth of your eyebrows a little bit. I've actually noticed that it does help, where I didn't believe it when I first got it, but it does. Next, I go in and I just get the brow pencil that comes in the Define and Refine, and I take the spoolie part of it and I make sure that it is all in there evenly. When I do my eyebrows, I normally just make sure that they're straight up because it helps me when I fill them in. Next, I go in with the same pencil, but the other side of it, which is which is the actual pencil part of it. And I don't fill in completely. You really can't see a difference, but in the long run throughout the day, if you have your makeup on for a long time, this does make a difference. And I just go through my arch part that hair does not grow in, as you could see, and I just try and get as dark as possible without actually like noticing. And then I do the same thing on the other side, which this eyebrow's a lot better than this one. This one always seems to come out better though. And just doing the same thing. I'm gonna go in with the other side now and just brush them out. I tried to create a shape when I brush them out, but my eyebrows just don't like me and they don't really create a shape. That's when I go to my Anastasia pomade, and it's heavy stuff. It's really heavy duty stuff. I go in the color Auburn. I take my Sephora brush that has a brush on the bottom and a spoolie at the top, and I take a little bit. I don't really like going all out on this stuff because it is very, very heavy, but I always tend to do more than I actually intend to, so I try not to do a lot, but it's very hard. Make sure that the pencil is going the right way when you do your eyebrows. And I start off just really brushing random, like, because I don't have a lot of product on my brush, I just go in. And I kind of create a shape, but it's hard, so I do that after, when I'm all done filling them in. And I never go into this part until I have a lot less product on my brush, because to me this is the most important part of your whole eyebrow. Now when I have color in it, I make the shape. This is the hardest part that needs the most concentration, especially with this eyebrow for me, because it is just a terrible eyebrow. After I do that, I start to go up over here, but leaving this alone. And then when I know that there's a lot less product on my brush, I'll start working in here. So it is more of a natural look than harsh and block-like. And I brush it out. And that's kind of why I don't use a lot of product there, because you want to blend it with your spoolie once you're all done, and make sure that there's no harsh lines or it's not block-like. And you have an arch. Where I prefer an arch, I know some people like theirs straight. I feel like for my face, an arch does look a lot better. So I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other eyebrow. And now I'm going to try to make my arch that my natural eyebrow already has. Like that. And then I'm going to go in and try and feather that. And instead of taking more product, I'm gonna try and go up on that one so it's less harsh and I don't have more and more product adding up on my eyebrows. And then I'm just going to brush them out. I'm going to brush this out again. Now I don't really like the shape on this one, so that is when I go in with my concealer and I fix the shape to whatever I want. And the size of the eyebrow is okay, but just the shape of it is not good. I will take my Born This Way by Too Faced concealer. I absolutely love this concealer. Great stuff. You don't need a lot of it. a little goes a long, long, long way. So I'm going to start off and finish with this. Only on this eyebrow too. But normally I would do both just to, throughout the day, in case it smudges or anything, just to clean up. But there's really no cleanup on this eyebrow. This one, there is. Like I said, a little goes a very long way. And now, you could take any brush or a spongy if you want, and just fix the shape to however you like it. And you could see, obviously, where I put it, but once I do my full face of makeup, it is completely, you won't be able to see it. And I don't really like that. I'm not really a fan, so we're gonna go back in one more. And there you have it. Your eyebrows are now done, and they don't look super fake. So there you have it. Your eyebrows are now done, and they don't